Topic of today, writing your foods down. Okay, so why do you want to write your foods down? Because if you don't write your foods down at some point in life, if you have a goal in mind of how you want to look, you got to start keeping track of how you're eating to know what needs to be adjusted, whether you need to adjust your fats, adjust your carbs, or adjust your protein, okay? When I write my foods down, I'm writing them down as I'm cooking. I cook in the morning. I don't do it the night prior. If you know you're not a morning person, go on and cook it the night prior. But you have to prep your food in advance for this to fully work. So what you want to do is make sure that you're writing your foods down as you cook in the morning to prep your food for the day, okay? So let's say you have 1,555 calories for the day to consume, okay? But of those calories, where do they come from? Your calories all come from your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. As far as your fats, let's say you have 35 grams of fat for the day, okay? And then let's give you 250 grams of carbs. And then we're gonna go with 60 grams of protein. So that's what your whole balance is for the day. Boom. So all you have is those numbers of what to eat. You can't go over. If you don't hit it exactly, if you come up at 248 instead of 250, we're not really tripping on that. But if you come in at 200, you tripping. Bam, we're gonna make some brown rice, okay? I like to do brown rice first and have that cooking while I'm brushing my teeth so it don't take too much time. So I throw the brown rice in, and for one serving of brown rice dry, you're gonna be looking at 195 grams for one serving. I like to weigh my stuff. I don't like to measure. I'm more of a weigher, so I throw everything on a scale. And in that, you have 1.8 grams of fat, 45 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein, right? So now what you're gonna do with this number is, boom, subtract it from the total, all right? So after you subtract your brown rice from the total, that's gonna leave you with 33.2 grams of fat for the day. You'll have 205 grams of carbs left for the day and 55 grams of protein left for the day. Super simple. So then let's say you're gonna have some peas with that. So peas dry, one serving is 145 grams weighed, okay? So dry. So you do that, you have 0.6 grams of fat there, 21 grams of carbs, and then 8 grams of protein, all right? So you're gonna take the peas and you're gonna subtract them joints from all the grams that you had left over for the day after you had the brown rice, right? So now after we take that, that'll leave you with 32.6 grams of fat for the day, right? And then you'll have 184 grams of carbs. I have to check my math. 184 grams of carbs, and then you'll have 47 grams of protein left for the day. Continue doing that for the rest of what you're cooking, and I guarantee you'll get that body that you want. Because after you see if something's not working right, you see you can kind of play with the numbers, but at least you know where you at. You've been tracking what you've been doing. If it's something serious to you, if it ain't nothing serious to you, and losing weight or being muscular, whatever your goal is, if it's just like a dream, cool. But if it's a goal, I guarantee you hit this, and obviously do your workouts and whatnot, you'll be straight, all right? Make sure you make those calories come from something healthy, though. All right, then, peace. You love yourself naked.